Alright guys, for the headlining banner unit for the 3.5 year anniversary, we are going to be taking a look at Elmeth from the original Gundam series. So yeah, this unit is actually pretty good for what it is. It is a sniper and there are a lot of pretty crack abilities. So in terms of EXQ, there's two instances of the 30% right there. So that's pretty nice. You have increased damage, increased accuracy, and you also do have assault status. Transcendent skill does actually gets a little bit better. You have your three-piece basic combo, like increased hit accuracy, damage, and the EXQ gauge recovery. And this unit also have the stealth status, so this unit is going to be harder to get targeted. So that's actually pretty good for what it does. So that's nice. And then skill 1 is where it kind of gets pretty crazy, I would say. There's actually a lot of ways to just get general damage cap up. The EXQ that gets that. The main weapon, additional weapon, all get up to 5 million damage cap. HP up by 222%. This range damage up by 111%, and then damage taken down by 222%. So that is like the basic skill 1. So yeah, this unit gets really stupid. And what's even stupider? We have skill 2. Their weapon now has a 500k damage cap. You know why it's only 500k? Because just that is gonna hit really hard for what it is. So this unit, instead of giving you more damage, is giving you actually accuracy. So when you have from 100 to 60%, when you have all of those fulfilled, you're getting up to another 60% increased accuracy. So they want to make sure you can hit the enemy. So that's actually pretty nice. And then this range damage, you can stack up to 30 times 7 times 2. So that is like another 222%, right? So that's pretty good. But you know what's even crazier? EXQ damage also gets what is it, 330% increase as well. Yeah, I mean, dude, why? And on top of that, you have EXQ gauge recovery by 1.2% for every time you deal damage. So yeah, kind of crazy for what it does. So in terms of the weapon wise, we have the Mega Particle Cannon for both main and additional, while the the third weapon is the Bit, and they can attack up to 30 times just by itself. So stacking up the skill 2 ability is gonna take like probably one hit and you're done. So Elmeth is just on crack. Unfortunately, I don't have Lala, and she actually gives insane range sense. I think on just by skill 1 alone, you're getting up to 450, and skill 2 even gets a lot more. I don't have her, unfortunately, so I cannot use her. I did like 7 pulls already, and I still have not gotten her yet. So the next best option I can use is going to be Char. It doesn't really do as much, but it's going to serve a decent purpose as well. So I'm gonna hop in with this, and then we'll see what kind of score we can get from clan battle. So I just checked Lala, and from both skill 1 and skill 2, at a bare minimum, she can give up to 750 range sense. So not having Lala at the moment it's gonna suck. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a pilot that gives up to 700% range sense. I doubt I've seen anything like that before, but so far, damage is kind of decent. I do have unit enhancement, pretty much maxed out, and it's not bad. Okay, and New Gun doesn't have any unit enhancement, and it's doing roughly about half. So if it does have unit enhancement, I would definitely say it should be 2/3 of what Elmeth is doing, I would say, but it's not bad. But I was expecting more, actually. Yeah, if just not having the right pilot sucks, because we would have been getting a lot more range sense. Like, I'm kind of tempted to roll more if I can, but I'm broke. I am broke at the moment. Like, kind of unfortunate, right? Only 58k. Wow, that kind of sucks, man. That sucks. Oh wow, G Crux actually did pretty good as well. For what it is, all right, that's not bad. I guess we'll definitely take it. So I want to give you guys another look at what a max out Elmeth can actually do. So I just found like good support from my clanmate, so we should be able to see what that's gonna do. Oh, you know what? Let me actually show you guys the EXQ first. I don't think we have seen an EXQ yet, so let's actually take a look at that. Should have showed you guys that to begin with. So let's kind of see what we're looking at. Okay, so we got the Mega Beam Cannon. Is it right? The Particle Cannon. Wow, look at all those bits. But if you guys do zoom out and take a look at the battlefield, so let me turn everything off. You guys can see all those bits are flying, and we have 2. So everything is just swirling around. That is insane. Yeah, look at it. Look at my friend one. 6 million. Wow. That is insane. My gosh. Yeah, if I have Lala, yeah, we could have been hitting around the same digit as well. It's just the fact that you get up to 700 rank sense is insane. I think what Char's offering is like get to 40 and whatever flat stat we're getting, but it's just nowhere in comparison with Lala. I can't even make that up. She's just insane. Got a 96k, so that's definitely way better than my solo score. But all right, that's pretty good. I guess what else I can take it into is probably gonna be maybe co-op just to kind of try things out as well. Alright, so back to my typical testing spot for the co-ops. This one is the Unicorn. So let's kind of see. So I did actually bring the unit Gundam Unit 4 or 5. This one actually does boost skill damage, so it is going to affect Elmeth quite nicely. So let's just see what we can actually do. I would just say I think G-Crux is still going to be outputting more, if not just around the same as Elmeth. Because like for G-Crux, I did actually have the unit enhancement as well, so they should be on par as far as damage, I would say. But so far, dude, Elmeth is just going crazy. My gosh, what's going on, dude? These damage are crazy, man. Dude, if only we have Lala. Dude, I'm so tempted to get her now because I know the damage can go way higher than this. I know it can, but so it's so frustrating, man. I couldn't get it. 8 multis, dude. I kept getting a lot of the other limited time pilots, and I'm like, I'm not bad about it, but like, can we get the feature one, please? All right, so it looks like G-Crux has catch up to Elmeth at the moment. But dude, just look at this. Hold up, I want to take a look at the sprite real quick. Yeah, that was something I forgot to take a look at. Dude, look at this thing. Dude, this thing is crazy. Wow. Dude, and look at all those bits. They really did a good job on those bits. They look really nice. Like, yeah, they look good. And just the fact that they're flying around and all those like porticos around it, it makes you feels like there's something going on. Oh gosh, did we crack 8 million damage per second? Oh gosh, dude. Wow. Yeah, I mean she's just a heavy damage dealer, and as far as like her defensive wise, yeah, she's good. She's able to defense out pretty well. She has high HP. She has pretty good damage mitigation, and she has stealth at Transcendent skill level 5. It's just gonna make her pretty vulnerable on taking hits. So that's good. It's not that she's not gonna be as vulnerable. It's just that she's not gonna get targeted as much. So you can still take damage, obviously, but it's just the fact that in terms of getting targeted or not, she's gonna be less prone to that. So all right, yeah, do definitely let me know what you guys think about Elmeth and then Lala. You guys are playing the JP version. You guys let me know. I think she's just crazy. The unit is crazy. The pilot is crazy. I don't know what they can draw for part 2. I think it's gonna be another pound crab, I feel like, but we'll definitely see. But Other than that, that's gonna be it for me, and I will be catching you guys all on the next one.